Oi, oi, my dudes, we have a package here that came in the mail today. Uh, it's from thecubicle.us, and let's get right into it. So, to start off, we've got the Guansu 4x4 DNM 37 lubricant, cubicle drawstring backpack, and then the last thing we have here is the Qi Square One. So obviously, this is pretty much it. Like it's about it for the unboxing of this part. I want to see these new cubes here. They're new to me. They're not necessarily new to the community because they've been released a while ago. But let's start with the Guansu 4x4. So right off the bat, it does have a little bit of some dust on it, you know, because it didn't have like that wrapping around it, but it's still pretty good, decent enough. First turns, it feels actually pretty dry. It also feels really tight. The outer layers, the corner cutting isn't really the best. I mean, yeah, it's a 4x4. It does feel really dry and sluggy, you could say. A bit sandy. The inner layers are actually pretty equal to the outer. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think I'm gonna tension that here in a little bit, and don't know what the heck that was, but there's like a string inside of it. But I'm gonna get to tensioning this sometime around. So let's check out the square one. You can see that it's got that wrapping around it, so pretty good. It looks pretty good, yeah. I actually like the shades a lot on this here. Very similarly to the Guansu over here, it feels very, very dry and sandy. But it actually feels decently loose. I actually don't really know Square One as of now, but you know, it looked really fun with how complicated it looks, and a lot of people say that it's their favorite event, and oh, there's some catching. Oh well. So I'd say that these two are actually pretty good for the price, you know, because this is $8. I can't remember how much this is, but I'll leave a link in the description. Next, onto the DNM 37. Let's try putting it on my Scoob. So I've got my Scoob here, and it's actually really slow and quite fatiguing when I use it. Okay, so this Scoob is the YJ Guanlong. It's really not the best Scoob in the world. It's pretty slow, and I mean, it was $5, so what do you expect? But I mean, this Mofang Jiaoshi 2x2 was actually pretty darn speedy when I first got it, and it still is. So I might try some DNM 37 and see what that does to it. But let's start with the YJ Guanlong. I'm not really sure how much I should put in, so I think I'll probably just do like a drop. That didn't really help. I'll just do it right. That should be good. And we are fancy. So it did speed it up a pretty decent amount. Yeah, I'd say it's working pretty well on my Scube. It's still definitely slower than most Scubes, but I just got some on my hand. I'll cap that. That'd probably be a good idea. It's a lot better, I will say, but it's still got that, like, not the best feel, but that's because it's like really cheap. So let's try putting it on my 2x2. And I don't really want to take this apart, so I'll just, oh, that has the cap on it. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sped it up a lot. Yeah, it's gotten a lot faster, and it sped it up a lot. I forgot to solve this. So, I'd say that this order was actually pretty worthwhile. This stuff works really well. D&M 37. It's got a cool, like, hexagon thing or whatever right there. It's cool. But the 4x4, yeah, this needs some attention. Let's give it. I'm not feeling a difference yet. Yeah, it's a little bit catchy, but it's still, yeah, it's speeding up a little bit. So yeah, I'd say that these are some pretty good cubes, and this is actually really, this stuff is like a miracle worker. I'm not really sure that this square one really needs any. I mean, it's fast enough as it is. It does feel a little dry though. I don't know. I might put some on off camera at a later time. So I'd say it's a thumbs up for all three of these things. And of course, we can't forget the drawstring backpack. But you know, these are all pretty good. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.